Welcome to WFNY Radio, the station created to start a financial evolution in your mind and pocket. Thanks for joining the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor presenting information that will shift your thinking on how you can own a home or invest in one. In today's topic, I am going to discuss the differences between owning a co-op, a condo, or a house. Let's begin with a co-op. With a co-op, you own shares of a building. It's normally lower priced. It's normally has a lower tax deduction because you pay a share of the taxes that the building has incurred. There's stricter codes to get into the building, which is why it normally takes 6 weeks to 3 years. Most co-ops do not like when you sublet or Airbnb. So when you are applying for a co-op, I strongly suggest that you go over the bylaws before you sign any paperwork. The maintenance fees tend to be higher on a co-op than a condo or a house. And if someone falls short in paying the maintenance, everyone else's maintenance fees normally increase. When applying for a limited equity co-op, such as HDFC or Mitchellama, you might find it hard to qualify for a mortgage. There are a number of banks that will not loan you any money, so you might have to resort to going to a credit union. Next is a condo. With a condo, you own the apartment. The price is higher than a co-op, but some are lower than the price of a home. Taxes are higher for a condo than a co-op. However, typically the maintenance fees are lower with a condo because you're only paying for common areas. And if someone else can't pay for their maintenance fee, it normally does not affect the price of your maintenance fees, or the cost rather of your maintenance. It doesn't normally go up. There's normally more flexibility with owning a condo, meaning you can use it as an Airbnb if you would like to, or you can rent out rooms occasionally, or whatever it is that you want to do. There's normally a lot more flexibility with a condo. You typically have more time to yourself than a home with a condo, because with a home, normally most homeowners are doing the maintenance themselves, while as when you're with a condo, you normally are paying someone else to do the maintenance for you. It normally can take anywhere from 2 weeks to 1 year to be approved for a condo. Let's look at a house. When you own a home, you also own the land that it's on. When it comes to maintenance fees, what someone else pays for normally does not affect you. So therefore, the maintenance cost normally is lower. It really depends on the size of the home and how much of the work you decide to take on for yourself or in hiring someone else. There is normally more privacy when owning a home as opposed to owning a condo or a co-op. With a condo and a co-op, you're normally next to someone. With a house, there's normally, especially if it's detached, you normally either don't see your neighbors because you either drive up to the front or drive up to the back, and you normally don't hear them unless they're extremely loud. You normally don't hear them because your home is not attached. It's not right next door to a co-op, to another apartment like a co-op or a condo. If your home is attached, normally you don't hear too much noise either, because the walls of your home is normally thicker than the walls within a co-op and a condo. So therefore, there's a lot more privacy in a home. As mentioned before, because of maintenance, a lot of times you will find that there's less time for yourself, especially when you are doing everything. On the positive side, there's normally more tax deductions with a house, especially if it's a multi-family house. Whatever you do in the tenant's apartment in your rentals is normally tax deductible. There's also more flexibility when you own a home. When you own a home, you can paint it any color you want, particularly on the inside of the home. Sometimes you can also do so on the outside of the home, but it all depends on your HOA and if it's a historical home. Because if it's one or if it's either a historical home or if your HOA has restrictions, then they may restrict you as far as what you can color you can use on the outside and what you can do on the outside, particularly the front of the home. However, normally what you want to do on the inside of the house, there's normally no limitations with that. So I hope this information that I shared with you helps you decide which one is best. Please note that besides your income, the type of lifestyle that you wish to lead should help you decide, should help you pick which one is best for you. Well, folks, that's all I have for you tonight. Hopefully, the information will inspire you to reboot your mind, reset your focus, and make smart financial moves. Feel free to pass it along. Remember, each one, reach one, teach one. Bye for now. Until next time, have a good night.